guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2024 Range Rover HSE and we're going to be comparing it to the 2024 G Wagon. This particular model starts at $78,000 and goes all the way up to $115,000. So let's go check out the inside. First thing I want to point out are the cool door handles. When you unlock the car, they just open up, so it's not hard to grab. Before I hop in, here's a first look of the interior. It's like a creamish white. My first look hopping into this car is the panoramic sunroof feature this one came with. And it came with the wood detailing on the side of the panel. And then the new digital features it comes with. Cool feature on this car is you can see right here on the door panel, you have as much features as you do when you're sitting in the front, which is nice because most cars, the back seat, you don't get much control over. Not all Range Rovers, but this particular model, and for the price, you could come back here and see that you have the option to get a third row. This trunk is so cool, how it comes open in two parts like this. It's honestly huge. The trunk space, I will say, compared to the G Wagon, is massive. So here's the third row. Very minimal legroom. Really meant for kids. The trunk space without the third row is definitely way bigger than the G Wagon, which is nice if you're someone that needs a bigger trunk space, but with the third row up, this is definitely smaller than the G Wagon. Alright, let's take her for a spin. Just like the G Wagon, this is a 4.4 liter bi-turbo V8, so a very fast car. So it does have some nice horsepower when you're hitting the gas. It's a smooth ride. It's similar to the G Wagon, but I'm not sure which one I like more. I'm gonna have to drive the G Wagon after this. Alright, time to go test out the G Wagon and get a fair comparison. Hopping in the G Wagon, I will say I like being how high up this is compared to the Range Rover. And pressing the gas, I think this car has more horsepower, or at least it feels like it, even though they're both V8s. I also think I like the interior more on this car. I like the stitching and all of the work that goes in. I will say the features are nicer on the dash because, as you know, it's all manual still. It's not touchscreen in the G Wagon, but I think I like being higher up more than the Range Rover. Alright guys, that concludes today's episode, and my final decision is probably the G Wagon for sure. I like all the interior, I like being higher up, I like the color options more, and the Range Rover is still a very nice car, but it's definitely for more of like a family car, and the G Wagon's more looks for the money. Definitely get the G Wagon because it's also a tax write-off. But thank you so much for watching, and can't wait to show you the next car I'm going to be reviewing.